Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn Chrome Dome synth sons of bitches! The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Hey, Ricky.
You need something else?
Ricky, you ready to be a hero? Someone they'll sing songs about? We're storming that base, and we need a distraction. A big one.
It's that important. Well, if I do this, that song better be goddamn beautiful, you hear me? I saw him place the mines. After you get to your tunnels, I got explosives I might be able to use to take out the Chrome Domes.
Hope you enjoyed that last number.
What are you planning on doing?
I should be able to pick a path through the minefield. I could toss the explosives at the synths inside Slocum's. Assuming I live through that, the survivors will probably swarm me. But maybe, just maybe, I'll live through it.
If you were one of the folks worrying in hushed tones about
That's more of a distraction than I was thinking of.
So you want me to do it or not, numbskull?
Your sacrifice will never be forgotten, Ricky.
Well, if I make it out alive, you goddamn owe me. If not, never let him forget good old Ricky Dalton.
And if there's any more good news to share, you'll hear it first here on Diamond City Radio.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine?
Do
you think he's telling the truth?
Which is what you just got to do until the damn door.
Speaking of truth, why did you lie to Ricky?
My job in the railroad is intel. That job's easier if no one knows who I am. So, I lied. I do that. So you handled the talkie talk, and I got to watch from the sidelines. Go team us.
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read, too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The donut shop has an escape tunnel?
What? Doesn't everyone have an escape tunnel? Seriously, though, thank God for that tunnel. If it weren't for that, there wouldn't be any railroad left.
I say we go through the front door, minefield or not.
What? If you think we got the mojo for that, I'll back your play. You first.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is me.
Strong getting hungry. Want some?
Unless the next bloke we run into is armed with a can opener, I'd say we're good to go.
Heads up.
This bat. Better be worth it.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Detected. Attacking enemy.
If I fast for gotta do this more often.
Lower limb actuator damaged.
The elevator's hidden behind the bookcase. The Institute bastards powered off the elevator. We kill all of them, and we still gotta go in the back way. Well, the slightly bright side here is it'll be easy
That
getting out.
was 5 stars.
You buy that? I don't.
Hello.
You're tuned to the Commonwealth's only respite from the tedium and desperation of post-apocalyptic life. Diamond
I
City
repeat,
Radio.
sensitivity of my sensors clearly
Crawl
needs
out through the
adjustment.
fallout is next, courtesy of Sheldon Allman, but brought to you by me, Travis Lonely Miles.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
That's it.
Leave the science stuff to the brain guys, and let's go.
Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know. You poor dead bastard. We know.
Is someone present?
Excuse me.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them.
Who's Dr. Carrington?
All goes well, you'll meet him soon enough.
I'm risking my neck here. I want to know what I'm risking it for.
So I'll be straight with you, although you're not gonna like it. I have no idea what the prototype does. Us Railroad agents are treated like mushrooms, kept in the dark and fed... well, you get the idea. It's gotta be important, though. Des wouldn't risk our hides lightly.
Ready to go.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's cash nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before... you know. Look around. Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a courser. They're top of the line in Institute. Let's fuck up your day tech.
Movement detected.
There shouldn't be any coursers in here, but if there are...
You must be toasted alive.
Damaged.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up, and we can give our friends a little surprise.
Hello?
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Attacking human.
Goddamn battery! Here, I made this for you! Know how to show a girl a good time.
Odd. Mind scanning must be malfunctioning.
Hope you enjoyed that last number. If you're from out of town, be sure and visit Diamond City. It's safe, it's secure, and full of quality establishments like this. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Here's a classic from Billie Holiday. It's Easy Living.
Yes.
Leave the sign stuff to the brain guys and let's go. Whoa, whoa.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Sensor anomaly detected. If they return, I will be ready.
What the hell is the Defense Intelligence Agency?
just heard Three Sons here on Diamond City Radio. Hey, everyone.
Through.
Travis Lonely Miles here, bringing you the type of news you just don't hear about every day. Word is that a group of soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were sighted in the Commonwealth recently. Things got hairy for them at the old Cambridge police station. How hairy? I can't be sure. But I've heard about the kind of firepower those guys pack. Couldn't have been good. They're fine now thanks to everyone's favorite vault dweller, who happened upon the scene and lent a much-needed hand. Good job surviving out there, and best of luck to all involved in the future. Now let's hear from the Ink Spots with their song, Maybe.
Got it.
Movement detected. Curious. Hostile sensor reading.
Is someone present? I was in error. No enemy detected. I must end your existence. It would appear my target has disappeared.
What the hell with you sneaky little shite?
Actuator.
Oh, that must have hurt.
I will limit the pain I inflict. By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Quit playing phone jacket! I was just getting warmed up.
Where did you go?
They were wise to flee.
Let me know. Oh, if you want
Sweet.
help with that lock. Ammo, caps, whatever you find, don't forget to share. Never understood the use for all these crazy gizmos. it!
Overactive sensors. Nothing more. Combat initiated.
Hope you enjoyed that with Warren Smith with Uranium Rock. Yet another breaking story here in Diamond City, folks. I'll bring
Where's
you
that play button?
Carrington, Stanley,
Diamond
Dallas
City's own
Grove,
Nick
Supreme
Valentine.
This place has
Reportedly the circumstances surrounding former residents of West Spans. The man in question, residing with the boy he claimed to be his son, hasn't been seen in weeks. Now
So
it
Tommy
seems
Whispers
the whole
didn't make it
story
out.
may have been
He died protecting our secrets. Let me
It's
see.
unclear at this time if the
There.
boy was being
Tommy
held
would
against
want
his
you to
will.
have his hand cannon.
Authorities have so
Don't let its
far
size fool
refused
you.
to comment on the details. Should you happen to spot the man, and believe me, you'd recognize him. Don't
Why are you
hesitate to
giving
get
this to
word
me?
Nick
Our best
Valentine.
agents carry special ordnance made by Tinker
And now
Tom.
tune to
He's...
Diamond City Radio for updates
well,
on
you'll know
this
when you meet him.
story.
Call this gun a vote of
Now
confidence.
here's another one from Big Crosby. It's Pistol Packin' Mama.
Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band.
Perfect.
The elevator's at the end of the hall. Should be easy to power up and get out since we already cleared the path, right?
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Going up.
got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
Was all of that worth it?
All I know is that Dez authorized the op. I just hope we didn't go through all that for a new coffee maker. See you soon.
I know you're here. Did you hear that? This still looks cleaner than your place back at the combat zone.
Ray Smith, everyone. Now, folks, I'm sure you've all seen or heard about the latest issue of Public Occurrences. Some bold claims by our intrepid reporter. Since possibly living among us, undetected? Very serious implications. Wouldn't you agree? mayor's office has, of course, issued a statement denying the validity of the article, saying all is well in Diamond City. The mayor himself insists that the fears raised in the article are unfounded. Good to know, I guess. But between you and me, listeners, I'm gonna keep my eyes open just to be on the safe side. Well, never a dull moment here at Diamond City Radio. Here's Johnny Mercer, folks. Enjoy.
And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Mostly true, but there weren't 100 of them. And Deacon was with me the whole way.
Embellishing the truth again, are we?
She would have fallen for it, you know?
Don't flatter yourself. Still, I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Why should I join you?
If you're having any doubts, you shouldn't. Not very many of us live to retirement. But if you're like me, that doesn't matter. There are great wrongs that need righting.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Call me Bullseye.
From what Deacon says of your fighting skills, Bullseye seems apt. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded secrets, so be careful. In or out. You never can tell when you're being watched. This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, but there's plenty for you to do. Listen up, everyone. This is Bullseye. You're gonna drag that junk around. He's a full agent, effective immediately. I'm counting on each of you to show him the ropes. Feel free to welcome him aboard. That is all.
Hi.
The sensor sweep says you're clean. Hooray! We're bug-free.
I went through a sensor sweep?
The boys have been working on some new toys. You want to take a look?
What do you have in stock?
Well, it changes, depending on what's on hand. We lost everything when the switchboard went lights out. Hopefully our agents score more supplies in the field so me and my boys can, make even more toys. You want to see what we got?
Let's take a look.
Okay, here's what I got.
Welcome to the family. We're a colorful and arguably insane bunch. But you're stuck with us now. Speaking of which, if you don't mind a sidekick, let's keep a good thing going and travel together some more.
Don't they need you here?
My job's mainly intel, so the more places I go, the better I'm doing it. And you are just one big, beautiful distraction. Plenty of opportunities to learn secrets moving around in your shadow.
Can we trade a few things?
You doing a withdrawal or deposit?
Hey there.
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet without you.
Let's go then.
I'm all ready to go.
Deacon, where have you been all my life, handsome?
Waiting for you, beautiful.
Ah, it's our newest agent.
Hey, Rook. The name's Drummer Boy. It's my envious job.
Make sure you're never followed here. It's all our...
Perfect.
...asses if you are.
Heads up.
What you need?
One more hour until my shift ends.
Hope you enjoyed that last number.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this. But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Working to free synths who are trying to escape the Institute.
What, you don't think I can handle a dangerous job?
The danger doesn't concern me. Your work at the switchboard proves you can deal with that. I just hope the mission doesn't require knowledge about synths and our procedures. Something you've had scant opportunity to learn.
Mixed reactions around the Commonwealth.
You guys recruited me. I don't need your attitude.
Charming. I'm sure you and Glory will be fast friends. One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth, H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
So, is there anyone you like?
What, Carrington? He's just dripping with charm. Yeah, people are lined up around the block to be his pal.
Oh, I wasn't aware we were competing for congeniality awards. I thought we were rescuing synths. My mistake. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing, actually. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
All blue, huh? Not a bad look.
Glad you signed on. Means I might get to take the occasional night off.
Hey.
Hey, you. You the new heavy? Bullseye, right?
Yep, that's me.
I thought so. So the switchboard was crawling with bad guys. Mines and shit, too. Any of that true? Or was Deacon bullshitting me again?
You calling me a liar?
Hell no. I'm calling Deacon a liar. How'd you take down the old HQ? Please tell me you didn't go along with Deacon's in and out like a ghost crap.
With a whole lot of bullets and a whole lot of blood. Fortunately, the blood wasn't mine.
That's how you do it. Well, welcome to the party. After what happened to Tommy Whispers, we need another tough son of a bitch that can get shit done.
Who's Tommy Whispers?
Tommy was the second heavy at HQ. He went KIA after the Institute assholes took out the switchboard. With him gone, I've been running missions non-stop. So I'm damn happy you're here. They call me Glory, the Angel of Death, the ass-kicking poster child of a liberated synth.
I like it.
What's not to like? You're helping out my people. So some advice? Kiss up to Tinker Tom. He's batshit crazy, but he's got all the good stuff.
Sounds like a good plan.
You know it. You take care out there.
It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this.
Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
Excuse me.
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Hey there.
The boys have been working on some new toys. You want to take a look?
Let me think about it.
Sure, man.
You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scabber.
Hey there.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. At least not soon.
How armored you look.
Solving for Theta N when I approaches probability bounds.
Pam.
Processing. Agent. Bullseye. Your arrival was not calculated.
What do you mean it wasn't calculated?
Temporarily unable to process verbal input. Still processing. Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive Analytic Machine.
Well, nice to meet you, Pam.
Introductory token recognized. Nice to meet you too. Unknown entity, I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
But you didn't predict me coming.
That's correct. Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin of error.
Just how inaccurate are you?
The smaller the group, and the greater the time frame, the less accurate I become. But all predictions are affected by the human element. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query. What is your point of origin?
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
Pam.
All processes are busy.
Glad you're with us.
I suppose you're here for my medical services. Let's see what's wrong with you today.
Hear anything, Doc?
Got nothing. Sorry. Just trying to practice medicine.
Gonna pass.
Fine.
tomorrow, courtesy of Frank Carl. If you're from out of town, be sure and visit Diamond City. It's safe, it's secure, and full of quality establishments like this. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. It's another day here in Diamond City. That means it's easy living.
Someone there!
Seems we have a
Got him!
We live to fight another day. And night. The trick to being hidden is not letting this happen. Back before I met you, I'd go whole days without massacring a bunch of things. Honest. Diamond City thinks it's got a lock on trade in the Commonwealth, but watch out for Bunker Hill. It has a lot of potential. If someone builds defenses like that, they're building it for a damn good reason. We made that look easy.
Update. Observed unusual activity has ceased. Window is open for a heavy to make contact, but they should act now. The package is still in my possession. It cannot remain here safely for much longer. Out.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone of the feminine persuasion. You're with our mutual friends, yes?
Let's say I am.
Of course. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new packages. So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
A trader always has to move his merchandise efficiently.
And we're all about making good trade routes.
Exactly. My current package has been in my possession far too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby, but raiders have complicated matters. So, if you could...
Facilitate delivery. I can do that.
It's scheduled to be a nighttime delivery, so if you could clear out the undesirables before dawn, we can do this tonight. See you soon.
Safe? Maybe.
Is that a Pip-Boy? I haven't seen one of those in forever.
Something shakes stone, involving death and your inevitable doom here.
Just heard 3 sons here on Diamond City Radio. Hey folks, time for some music. So, actually, this time it's more addressing some rumors. I'm sure many of you have heard tales of the railroad. Route working with
Your friends, you dead
trying to escape the
bastard.
While it's impossible to say for sure, they may actually be out there. If so, makes sense that they're keeping a low profile. It's a dangerous idea, and it's met by some very mixed reactions around the Commonwealth. I guess if you are out there, good luck not getting caught. Next up is Cole Porter with Anything Goes. Maybe not the best way to live your life, but you get the idea.
We got fun time incoming.
Feel that?
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me. This'll take some getting used to.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal.
Mr. Stockton said I shouldn't say anything.
Hey, H2.
From what I've been told, it's probably safer if I don't say anything. I don't want to put you in any more danger.
Someone will be here shortly.
Why not talk to me?
I don't really know, but Mr. Stockton told me it's best for everyone. I don't think he was lying to me. I wanted to thank you. This world is overwhelming. But people like you make me feel better about coming here.
I have a lot of questions, especially about the Institute.
That's precisely what Mr. Stockton said I shouldn't talk about. At all.
If I understand more about the Institute, I may be able to help you, and others, better.
I'm sorry. I don't know much about the Institute. I worked the maintenance tunnels. Every day, for as long as I can remember. The only time I spoke to anyone was to acknowledge scientists' orders, and very rarely to other synths. I've talked more in the past few days than I have my entire life.
But you know where the Institute is, right?
Stockton already asked me that. I don't know. I really don't. He says no synths know. How or why that is, I can't say.
How did you escape the Institute?
The only thing I'll say is I had help. Sorry. It's the one thing I won't talk about.
You worked with scientists?
Yes, at least that's what we called them. My only interaction with them was to receive orders on what to clean. I would acknowledge my task and occasionally ask for necessary clarification, but that's really it.
What do you know about the rest of the Institute?
I heard there was a concourse above the tunnels. It's huge and big and green with many synths, but they're watched more carefully by the scientists. Mr. Stockton said very few synths from that section ever escape.
What's life like for a synth in the Institute?
Synths are expected to behave like machines. You await instructions, you execute instructions, you perform basic self-maintenance. Anything else is considered defective. And then the SRB comes.
You mentioned the SRB.
They're the ones that watch us, to make sure we're not defective, to make sure we don't run. Synths that get noticed just disappear. I don't know where they go.
Goodbye, H2.
Thank you. You have no idea how nice it is just to talk to someone. But thank you. Thank all of you. Oh, gosh, yeah. This whole place is like a bad dream. Oh, gosh, yeah. This whole place is like a bad dream.
Easy there.
Don't shoot. Bullseye, right? And my man Deacon, still with the same old face? What? It's been 3 whole months. You're getting slow.
I keep meaning to go to the face doctor, but who has the time, right?
I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
Do you have a Geiger counter?
Right you are. Mine is in the shop. All good? Now, let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more of them raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
What type of help?
We need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home. A lot of synths fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled them out of the Commonwealth.
You do anything else there?
Most of what we do is look after the new guys. They usually got a million questions, so I try and answer as best I can. We got some of our own questions, too, about the Institute and whatnot. Agents sometimes drop by to lay low if the bad guys are on their tail. Never a dull moment. I'll lead the way. Done looting up. I'll be up ahead.
We could always use some more ammo.
Just heard from
scare you. Bears played tricks on me again.
Travis Lonely Miles here, bringing you the type of news you just don't hear about every day. Word is that a group of soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were sighted in the Commonwealth recently. Things got hairy for them at the old Cambridge police station. How hairy? I can't be sure. But I've heard about the kind of firepower those guys pack. Couldn't have been good. They're fine now, thanks to everyone's favorite vault dweller, who happened upon the scene and...
We're going to make Charlestown a safer place, one asshole...
Good job surviving out there. Best of luck.
Safe H2? You gotta...
Now, right behind you, baby.
Don't you...
Lazy doll days. You tangled with the wrong people.
Again.
High-rise.
And we're here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
I'm not here for chit-chat.
To the point then. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Tycon. My house is yours. And Deacon, try not to give the rookie too much shit. Deacon may be a terrible liar, but it always pays to have him on your side. Later.
Hey, H2.
Oh, gosh, yeah. This whole place is like a bad dream. Oh, gosh, yeah. This whole place is like a bad dream. Yeah, I'm glad to be off the streets.
You're from HQ, right?
Running for the railroad's never dull.
Nice job with H2.
Good old Tycon. High-rise is one of the best.
High-Rise runs a good safe house.
Tycon's one of the few places I feel safe.
Running for the railroad's never dull.
Is this the sort of place people live?
Just talking with people. It feels wrong. They say I'll be ready to move out of here soon.
Thanks again. Commonwealth ain't safe at night. There we go.
Any good?
High-Rise seems friendly.
Tom wants you for something.
Text Beneke, folks.
Hey, Carrington.
Good news is something often in short supply in the Commonwealth, folks.
Heavy's bloody traipsing
I'm
around
happy
at
to
all
be able
hours.
to deliver
I take
a
it the
little bit to you.
H-222 situation has been resolved?
one of the folks
Of course,
worrying and
but
pushing
there's yet more to be done.
the whereabouts
Since the
of
fall of the
Diamond City's
switchboard,
most effective
we've ascertained the
detective.
fate of all but 2 safe houses.
Rest easy.
I want you to check on
Nick
Augusta.
Valentine is back in town and seemingly none the worse for wear.
The safe houses are in trouble too? I thought only the switchboard was attacked.
Ah, the Institute didn't content itself with just destroying our headquarters. No. They launched simultaneous strikes on all we hold dear. Herkimer and Allen safe houses are both confirmed kills. Many fear Augusta will be added to that list.
Here's 60-Minute Man.
How bad did the Institute hurt us, Doc?
Frankly, we're lucky there's a railroad left at all. I don't remember a time our numbers have been so few. But the mission carries on.
Tell me about Augusta.
Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.